worse sometimes. The dog, bro, should be. Go back to sleep. You looking your damn face. You need to go back to sleep, shit. Nah, you shouldn't be. Why you say that?
They're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Tucker. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play. But
I think get this 200 yards my running back.
And this time, they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
23-yard line.
Yeah.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down.
Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that.
And I think the ball's out.
You sent me another one. Let me go to the other.
Two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they
retained you was in there with me.
Have an opportunity to put points on the board.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early
turnover
into points.
That's it.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
They said you sent the invite, so I'm just going to run the
Cowboys have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations.
I don't understand the block shit. I be getting a little animation.
There's a reason that
then he get blocked.
Some quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now this will make it into the end zone. A little 360. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
You can hear me on my screen?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
shit, we throw that bitch to him. Shit.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
See,
on to
I'm glad I took the
contact.
running back
Brings
out,
up
boy.
second down.
I think got hurt. Hive got hurt.
Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Falcons.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4 down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Brady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off here, the 32. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this one quickly to Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And
come on, man.
Is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show when you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you're throwing 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions, but he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that, see if he can brace up, and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
They'll run on 1st down. Harper. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want.
The ball comes
oh,
out.
my God,
It's picked up by
man.
the Cowboys.
Jackson's pass complete.
You gotta laugh at that one.
Recovered by the defense.
Look at this shit, bruh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll take him down
off
at
mine,
the
though.
31-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And again, it's Prescott. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Prescott on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Take it at the 37. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
I hit him I'm gonna hit him about 4 times. Like hard,
He
too.
also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
So you could get Keanu for the low. Trying to build another safety anyway.
Stop just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss. 2nd
I don't even know why that shit on.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Cowboys 24. Falcons, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
I know, right?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season, and the Falcons get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the
Come
crowd
on,
a little
man.
bit, because everything was
Lineman,
against them. As
bro.
you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Nah, I can't catch man. One of these goddamn interceptions, bro. I tell you.
Take a shot, but it's third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh my goodness, man, bruh.
Intercepted.
What the fuck?
For the defense now, it's 4th down.
Sets up.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Jackson's pass.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harper. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts
To number 20.
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And the Falcon 1st down.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Oh, come on, man.
His throw here's incomplete.
You're wide the fuck open.
It was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on
No,
this
this
drive,
nigga
but
got-
getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I don't want to run this.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
I'm gonna go.
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons cut into that lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
I just needed some motivation, huh?
Fielded near the back of
What
the
if I
end
hit this
zone.
nigga? He's fine.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may
This
want to
nigga
take
out here
one more
running the
shot
ball.
before the clock
They
runs
did
out.
call
And we're going
timeout.
to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Hold on, bro, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Trail, just me and you watching, bro. Everybody else hit the dip on me, man.
About set for
Niggas
this
ain't
next
low.
drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. First down, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Throwing that bitch to everybody, boy.
This is Elliott.
You get a pick. You get a pick.
Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down.
I got
it was
4.
to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Silver. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. From the left side, complete. It's Harper. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 3rd down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that's incomplete.
Jackson
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And
God damn.
Get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
on the carry.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
The extra point is...
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate.
I went for it on 4th down. I had it.
That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
How you watching both games?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision
Didn't we already talk
the chain
about
of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence
This
in the
nigga back
defense.
here in a lot.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Call it
I
no
don't know
gain
what the
that
fuck
time,
this
as it's
nigga
gonna
doing
leave
with
them
his
with a third and
damn
about 3 to go.
linebackers, but them niggas is not missing a tackle.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got Evans. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for...
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
On downs.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Squeeze. There we go. 46. There we go. 46. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk.
Oh, the
and
little
these
trail
fans
shit.
like this, saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this
Yeah.
holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. This one caught by Ridley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all
afternoon. I had played with
trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Right there, 54, right there.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brings up 2nd.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Harper. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons get a bit closer. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Damn, boy.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the questions are going to continue to mount for this club, no doubt. This will almost certainly be another losing effort. And the questions will become, where do they go from here? And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
3rd and 5.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott now. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
1 more yard.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Hey, pick your game up. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You don't know no better.
A run here with Dak. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Tucker.
Jackson's
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Carried by number 25.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
9.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Number 89.
On 3rd down, Harper. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Jackson now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Yeah, I had to make sure I got my trait.
And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Oh, that's all. It's only 50 seconds. I lost by 11.
Counts more for the fantasy guys,
Let's see
doesn't
if I
it?
do some dunk
Yeah,
it.
it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Oh, I got the onside kick.
Yep, Atlanta football. Well, that
That's it
certainly
down,
makes things
Bob.
more interesting. You get the score.
I'd have got that, I'd have got one of them first two.
But a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Jackson.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now a desperation throw deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that.
And it's
Hey, come
intercepted at the
on,
goal line.
brother.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that, and you know it happened.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 45. Falcons 33.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
One last shot for Jackson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Falcons 41.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually
what is this nigga doing? Nigga just ran the ball with 1 second on the clock and then called timeout.
Like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the calendar changed. October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa.
Hey, Trey, go watch my stream so I can move my running back up.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me know when you watch. Man, shut your ass up, Pat. Man, I'm not placing no more money. Nah, I ain't. I had to buy it. Please, nigga. You ready? Alright, let me show you the stats. Nigga had 4 touchdowns. Yeah, 1 receiver and 3 rushing. That's it. We all good, man. We just gotta run off 11. What is it, 11? 11 straight, man. Yeah. I think it's Kansas City. Missouri. Nigga got ankle breaker. I gotta make 20-yard reception. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That ain't. Do that count as like run after the catch?